Hey guys, just going to go over some trades we did today at the Happy Profits. A couple good trades in pre and also. So we had this big gainer come up here out of nowhere. It rose $5 really, really quick. And then obviously we were just very, very patient and we finally saw it start basing here. Now, basing for us is when a stock slowly just stops going down, that the people are willing to hold their shares. So quickly, we took stock right here at 34.32. We ran it up to 35.50. It actually came back down. We based. We did take it at this level right here because this was the current level that it had to prove itself. And a stock proving itself is just beating a nearer high or nearer low to take profit. So we went up, rode it all the way to about 36.50. It started topping out. We have indicators that kind of tell us when they're overbought and they're cycled out. And also, if you want to see another way of looking at it, you could have looked at it this way, that it just funneled in and it started rising. Now, it did start basing here one more time, so we got very interested again. We started getting it at 34.62. I think I tried to price traded probably 180 grand on this stock today and did very well. And then the stock rose again, and it just had problems of breaking that price. And no problem because we didn't get in. We start seeing the volume kind of fizzle out right here, so we just let it ride down. I went ahead and skipped this area because I was talking with some other traders that came to visit me in New York. And then over here, we started looking at it one more time on this stability right here. It came up, bounced. I started taking trades right here over the 200 because I like the 200 to kind of just make sure that the stock is currently in a positive manner. And if it's not over the 200 EMA, then it's going to be a lot slower. And usually, if you're under 200, you should look at shorting, and you're definitely over 200, you should be looking at longing as long as the stock is moving upward. So the stock did start running again at the open. Very good, easy trades there one more time. And we did take this trade right over the 200 one more time. And today it was just pretty much over the 200. Then we started taking trades here. It restabilized here very nicely at the same area right here. Busted out two more times. It did tap out here, drop, and then we just waited patiently one more time for this maneuver right here. And if you don't like these maneuvers, this is a dollar run right here. Dollar run. Then we just kind of let it go because it just looked like once it did this, it kept losing steam. And this had one last little chance of buyers that pushed it up pretty strong. We'll have indicators that said that's a purchase. And then basically the stock just did run down. And all it did is basically as it was running down, I just put alerts as they go down, and then eventually it stabilizes. So I'll see this maneuver. When this stock does do the last maneuver, there is something else here telling you that volume is coming off and basically selling pressure is being removed. So we use these indicators to kind of show a change in effects. And then, yes, right here, once it peaked, and then that's the place we were looking at. So we got 31, and we just ran to a quick, easy, almost right at a dollar right here on this maneuver here, and then just called it quits because I basically ran out of money. You could have taken the trade off the same bounce at the 31.69 because you notice that was a very confluent area of people getting into the stock. So just really wanted to go over that today. We did have some traders that did PRZO during the day. I think I looked at it pre in the 220s, and to me, I don't think it might have jumped up at the open. Yeah, it did, but it was, this was kind of choppy unless this trade was pretty easy to see right here. When it goes down, you'll see basically a shallow W or an ABCD pattern. I'll draw it one time, and I want y'all to have a great weekend. But you'll see the stock here. Now you have a higher high, and then you start seeing it come up, and now here's your little break of structure at the same exact area that it could not, and then you'll see major sell-off. So you definitely hit a wall. I did take one trade here, basically the same area, and take it one more up because it was available and I knew it. So yeah, those are the trades today at thehappyprofits.com. We call them out live in open market. And I do like the open. Basically, a big thing, if you looked at this stock, you would want it to prove itself. Now, it came down, it stabilized here, not really proving itself yet. And then all you had to do was wait for look, I'm going to show you real quick one little tip. Here's the downtrend, And when the downtrend was over, now you see the shallow W formation with our indicators, and that's just showing you buyers are coming in. Hey, I want y'all to have a great weekend. If y'all need any help, we do have private lessons. I give private lessons one-on-one to show you a four-step technique to get in almost every trade on a momentum stock. It also works just for large stocks on a 5-minute time frame. But yes, if you need any help, please reach out. We also have a nice chat room. It's 1,000 a year. Very easy. You have about 1,600 people in there that are showing you active trades that are going on. They're calling out their trades early. They're calling out their results. So you can also go back and chart what they did and see how they were profitable. And we just have a very positive group. We'd like y'all to have a great weekend. Thank you so much from the Happy Profits Daily Recap.